folks. Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan here. Yes, Jennifer E. Strachan, DBA Legal Document Assistance and Multi-Services, LDAMS. LDAMS is the acronym for my firm. And this podcast episode is actually my May 2024 blog newsletter. In the past, for many years, I did written or typed articles and blogs and newsletters, but my previous was as a podcast, and I did mention I am keeping in my thoughts, and what I started is I am now doing my newsletters, blogs, and articles in podcast form. So today is June, so May is obviously, I'm late at May, but what's the saying about late? Never mind. So this this podcast is Jennifer E. Strachan, DBA LDAMS, May 2024 newsletter, article, blog in podcast form. And I've been so busy. Folks, I've been real busy. You see how much work I've been putting out. Just getting the word out about my firm, my legal services firm, my notary services, my marketing, my services, my business consulting services, my multi-services firm. And then when I thought how busy I am, I think, people might be thinking, so busy. Who gave her? Where did she get all that busyness from? Whoever delegated such busyness to her. I mean, you never know what people are thinking, but meanwhile, you see all these happenings. But my comeback to that was, who gives a goat kids? And you all know about who gives a rat's ass. And then I think, who gives a goat kids to make it all so busy, that make themselves busy, right? Everybody's been making themselves busy. Notice how crowded it's been in here. And so who gives a goat kids? And the goat's kids turns around and asks, what is she or any single individual is doing? Why should she or he do with she or he life what he or she wants and must do? Not taking into consideration what they're doing. No, it's looked upon. I just want everyone to know that nobody who they ever think was just landed on head ever did. So nobody ever did that. So this podcast, Jennifer E. Strachan, DBA LDAMS, May 2024 newsletter, article, blog is just an update, a quick update, aside from all of the work I've been putting on my various platforms regarding my list of services. I just wanted to mention again in this podcast, I, Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan, I am a paralegal legal assistant. So I assist attorneys and lawyers with caseload, and available to work in legal firms and law firms, huge businesses wherein there are law departments. I am available for hire, HIRE. Also, I am a notary, so I do offer and provide notary services. I'm a legal technician, so I work one-on-one with the general public. I'm able to provide notary services, complete forms. I can help the general public if you receive a summons from the housing department. I know many of you live in your houses, or yes, in your houses that you bought and paid money for, and you're living there, and the health inspectors or the housing inspectors went around, and you were issued a summons for whatever reason, and now you have to go, or you went to court, and now you have to go to court again for whatever the summons, you were issued a summons. Well, I, Jennifer Elizabeth Strawn, DBA LDAMS, could assist you in the housing court, or wherever you receive a city agency, wherever you were issued a summons for an agency, a city agency issued you, the general public, a summons. Jennifer E. Strawn, DBA LDAMS, could assist you be it in the housing court or an oath or ATH, wherever you have an issue that you need help, I could certainly help you, the general public. And you know what those are, because you have those things in your possession. You, the general public, you know what I'm talking about, what I'm speaking about. When I speak to you and about you, is because you have those things in your possession, those forms that you were instructed to complete, or have somebody assist you. And if you didn't get an attorney, and you don't have an attorney or a lawyer yet, you could search around and find somebody such as myself. I am Jennifer Elizabeth Strawn, DBA Legal Document Assistance and Multi-Services. I'm certainly trained and well-versed and could assist the general public in a lot of the delinquent forms and paperwork that people are sitting on, and the courts and various agencies, city agencies and state agencies, haven't received back those paperwork yet. And we all know that the general public, a lot of delinquents are around, circulating in delinquents. So the noise in the market is full with delinquency. They haven't done what they were supposed to do, and they haven't taken their work, what they were supposed to do, serious. And that's just an aside, because there are other things from which that all stemmed from. And okay, I'm moving on to my what I'm doing here in my firm. I am providing services. So I help lawyers and attorneys as a legal assistant, paralegal. I assist lawyers and attorneys. And then as a legal technician, I could provide services. I do provide services to the general public. I'm also a notary public, and I'm a business consultant and a marketing. I do handle marketing also, and advertising. I am a multi-services firm, and I'm thinking I had so much to get out and do. I was out May, Memorial Weekend, the whole of May, the entire May month went, and a lot happened, and we're all busy in the summer months, especially. People seem to be a lot more active, but yet still must be mindful and cognizant of those paperwork. I'm not going to stray far or talk of anything else in this newsletter article and blog, just to remind you all that you all are sitting, or have been sitting on things that you were taking not serious enough, and maybe those are the reasons why a lot of things that you were sitting on weren't accomplished for you, because you'll actually have to make those things happen for yourself. And if you went home all day and you failed in class, whatever class, because you sat on things or you laid on things or you lied on things, then you certainly failed. I'm sorry to be I'm not, I mean, I'm just telling it as it is. Failure in college, in school, and in homework too is a failure. It's an all-around failure. So, I just don't know what to say to y'all. But I invite y'all. It's not a party, but I do invite the general public. I do promote my business services. I invite you via my promotion of my business services to contact me. I'm Jennifer E. Strachan. Contact me and call me, and I will certainly take your call, listen on the phone, call me, and I will listen. If it's something that I'm able to help you with, I will certainly do so. If I'm not able to help you with your matter, then I will certainly refer you to the local bar, be it the Brooklyn Bar Association or the New York Bar Association or the Federal Bar Association, because there are levels to all of these matters, and there are lots of matters going around that weren't taken seriously. And people, I'm going to remind you again, you all have been sitting on your A, and if you all thought it was games, well, it's really not. I am seeing so clearly now, more than ever, how clearer and clearer I'm seeing you guys. It's not even a matter of your imaginations. So I want you to please contact Jennifer E. Strachan, DBA LDAMS, at 347-693-4437. And tell me about it, what sort of issue you have, or paperwork or document you have that you were instructed. And no one wants to feel like a little girl or that boy or that little boy and feel insulted. But I know, and I'm not sitting on a throne. I'm personally in my office, so don't take it. That's why I don't take it personal, because I'm in my office and I know what it means and what it meant and what it means. But matters must be handled, and the general public is not professional. Not are all not professional people. I'm a professional myself, but at some point, people must, just as the washing laundromat said, get your acts together. And in closing, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed my May 2024 newsletter blog article, Jennifer E. Strachan, DBA LDAMS newsletter blog article. And I'll see you in the next podcast, daily or weekly or whenever. You'll see my podcast and my videos on the internet. And I hope I would really like to help the court solve a lot of the backlog.